Okay, hey everybody. This is the first, hopefully in a series of videos I'm going to do that shows you how I do some stuff. I've had a few requests for this, and this is probably the most requested tune. It's a tune called Blind Mary from ancient Celtic tune by O'Carolan. So I'll show you the first part, and then we'll get to the next part next week. I'll play it for you real slow and then explain a few things. But first, let me just show you some of the chords we're using in this. We're in Dad-Gad tuning. Low D, A, D. That's the Dad. G, A, D. There's the Gad, Dad-Gad. And the basic chord here, if you want a D modal chord, just put your first finger on the second fret of the G string. And you got that. Another D chord we'll be using is keep your finger there, put ring finger on the fourth fret of the low D. And here's a G chord, which is fifth fret of the D string, low D, and fourth fret of the G string. Or you can keep this open G and put second fret of the B string here. And then we'll be using an A chord in here, which you can bar the second fret, leave the open A, bar these four strings, and put your pinky or ring finger on the fourth fret of the B string. And then there's a B minor too. First fret, second fret of the A string, fourth fret of the D string. And then open, this fret is barred still. You sort of ignore the G string here, but there's a bar there, and then your pinky's on the fourth fret of the E string, or in this case, the high D string. Those are the basic chord shapes we'll use. I'll play the first part of this very slowly. So, 2, 3, 4. That'll repeat. So what we're doing here, a quick little triplet to get into it. 2, 3, 4. And then you're hitting the low D and the high D. And then there's an accompaniment. Da, da, 1 and 2 and, which is 1 and 2 and. So that's the two D's, D, D, A on the second fret there. So go up to this third on the low D string. Back to this D. Walk down. So that's 4th fret of the D string, and then the open G. So that's a there's our D chord modal, and then G, back to this D with the 3rd in the bass. Slide up to this 3rd on the D string, and then open A and a B and an E on the 2nd fret of the D string. So and pause there, 2, 3, and back to the melody. That open D modal again. Now with your pinky on the 4th fret of the E string there. Yeah, so that's now you're playing this G chord here, which is a B in the bass, open G, and open D string at the top. So that sequence is G chord, and then you hit the D and the G string, and then this little fill here with a kind of a trill in it, and then start again, which is you're hitting the 7th of the A chord, and then play this D to start it again, which has the 3rd underneath the melody. See? And then start again with the Okay, so that's the first part. I'll see you next week and start showing you the second part. Yeah, thanks for tuning in.